Once you defeated Chef Fnaquere, you want to jump here. Pretty much anywhere on this thing is like somewhere where you can stand, so even if it isn't completely pushed out, you're still gonna be fine. And then you would just want to jump and hold left and bazooka boost. And at some point you will hit the ground somewhere close to the Bankkrent fight. Somewhere like here. And then you get over to this screen, immediately equip your Gum 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 by pressing 1 and start shooting this mud ball. They talk for a little bit and then you finish shooting the mud ball, so you have to stop eating, and then the first Bankkrent fight starts. With this guy it's a little bit tougher because his eye is like on the side here, but overall this fight is pretty easy. There's not much that can go wrong. Sometimes he can shoot rocks at you and stop you from hitting him, but that's like the only thing he can do to stall the fight pretty much. They talk to you again, and then you have to go back down into the guest house. Take a little bit of a different path than the first time you went down into the guest house. You just wanna jump down here, and then on the way press 1, 2, and 4 again to turn the light off, because if the light isn't turned off you cannot summon Redav Kned. And before you get down here you want to save at this save pot. And you'll see in a little bit why. This is for setting up another item transfer. When you get down here, the Bleegan will actually fill out the requirements to summon Redav Kned for you, so you don't have to do anything here. And now you just have to wait for Redav Kned to be summoned, and then he will start talking to you. And the item transfer actually happens in the middle of this long dialogue, so you'll have to be very careful when it happens. The timing is also a lot tighter than on the Fnaquere trophy item transfer, so I'm gonna go a little bit more slowly here. You want to do how can we help? And now where's the Bankkrent now? And this is the last dialogue option you have to do before the item transfer. Then he talks for a bit. I have made it easy for you, Wum. Then he says yes. He asks him to give the warp mask to you. He says okay. And immediately, and I mean immediately, after you close this text box, you wanna escape and load your bucket save. And if you did it correctly, the warp mask will come to you like that. And then, depending on your inventory management, it's gonna be like on 9 or 7 or something, and then you just want to hold and get into this world, and then you want to immediately hold up and right to make it to this warp thing before he starts talking to you. If you make it there before he starts talking to you, you can skip that entire dialogue as well, and then you just want to walk over to Bankkrent on the flip side. There's a tiny little swag jump you can do here, like this. You get pushed to the side, which is why it's kind of hard to do. If you don't want to do it, this way is faster probably, but I like to do the other way, just for fun. And then you get over into this fight, and he talks to you for a little bit, and then you just bazooka boost over here, so he starts talking to you. And the final boss fight is, as you probably know, just a 5-minute auto-scroller where you can't do anything. Any of the attacks aren't really hard to dodge. You can just sit in here, dodge all his other attacks, shoot out the large ball he shoots at you, stand here when the stuff rains down from the ceiling, jump out of the way when he does this attack, just avoid him. Even though it's really difficult to die in this fight on easy, still try not to die. And, you know, just finish this fight. I don't think I have to include this in the tutorial.